get this. Ladies and gentlemen, Six Fig Stock Trader here from YouTube, and in today's video, we're going to be talking about Bitcoin and what is really going on with Bitcoin. And folks, I don't think that we're about to really slip into a bear market per se, but I do think that Bitcoin could quite possibly be gearing up for another move, another rally sometime soon. And this is going to sound crazy, but I want you guys to feel me out here. Not literally, but through the chart. So let's get into this. You guys can see the chart. We're looking at Bitcoin on a weekly chart, folks. You guys know me that watch this channel. I am a big Elliott wave theory fanatic. I am everything corrective waves. I'm everything impulse waves. I just love it. So I think that the general majority of you guys that understand Elliott wave theory might agree with this little pattern that you're seeing here. A nice series of impulse waves over almost a 10-year span. What's going on right now? Well, we can see that when you start to look at Bitcoin at a super high level, what is it that's happening right now? Well, we can see that price has come down, consolidated, gone back up, come back down, consolidated, but we have not gotten a really, a return back up to these $60,000-ish levels. Now, there's a word for this, and it's called a barrier. So when we're looking at corrective waves, traditionally, when you start to see something like this occur, where these little consolidation points continue to get higher on the lows, we might see some sort of a barrier or some sort of an ascending triangle quite possibly form. And then we are expecting a continuation of the previous trend. Thing is, we're on a weekly chart here, folks. So time goes by very slow, like super slow. But with that said, we do have some additional developments within the crypto market. This could also be construed as double tops to some, or maybe the making of some head and shoulders pattern. Now, back in August, October, September, I was cautioning about a potential head and shoulders that could have been happening. Now, the one thing that everybody was not expecting, really, within, up until about a month ago, was this whole Russia conflict. And this might be a catalyst that really pulls Bitcoin from this trajectory here. This ascending triangle, this barrier corrective wave that is happening. So when I say a corrective barrier, this is what I'm talking about. I'm looking for something like this to shake out, and then I'm looking for price to continue on, similar to an ascending triangle, right? So we are at this very interesting point in time for the markets, across the world. So let's get rid of all this now that I've illustrated that, and let's just throw up one of the most reliable tools in my arsenal. And that's the good old Fibonacci channel, right, folks? We can see how this thing has just played perfect ball with price action. Now, I do think that at this point, if price squeezes down below this $33,000-ish level, there might be some sort of retest unless nukes start flying. We're going to not even get into that. But I do think that at this point in time, if this thing comes down and breaks this Fibonacci channel here, we will see a $20,000 Bitcoin, $25,000 Bitcoin, in my opinion. Let's throw up a little time sequence. I like that swing high to that swing, or swing low to that swing high. Excuse me. And then we'll just throw up another one. Just see. Okay. Just thought I would throw up another one, and it did look pretty good. Bear with me 1 second. And what I do like about this right here, so right now we've got some pretty good Fibonacci time sequence going. We were able to predict a reversal in hindsight here, a reversal in hindsight here. Again, this is the weekly chart, so I'm thinking the week of March 28th, somewhere in there, there might be a significant event that happens. Maybe we will see price, within the next few weeks, kind of wander down to this $34,000, $33,000 level before we might get a bounce. At that point, this thing could easily return to $61,000. And you could kind of see that if we just start playing the hypothetical game here, we could easily see some sort of corrective barrier kind of playing out like this. And then it would really be off to the races again, probably in another bull run. So, I am optimistic, especially with Bitcoin. I do think that if we fall any lower than this lower trend line here, we are going to be in deep, deep trouble with Bitcoin, and we are going to see a very significant correction. But for now, folks, while everybody's thinking bearish and the worst possible outcome, this whole situation that's going on with Russia, the world, inflation, coronavirus, I've got just this sense like it's all being done to manipulate world markets because, hey, every country needs money, right? And if you're in some sort of evil axis of power, something like that, and you have the power to manipulate the markets through actions such as war, potential war, fear mongering, you're going to do it. Because guess what? You're padding your pockets with billions. So, if not trillions. So with that said, folks, I do think that right now, Bitcoin possibly could just wander on down to these $33,000 levels. We'll be keeping a close eye on this, to say the least. But for now, keep your eyes around March 28th, somewhere within a week or so of those dates. We'll, stop by this channel often, subscribe, smash that like button. We'll be covering Bitcoin a little bit more intensely over the next few weeks and really following some of the other altcoins. So if you're still with me on the video, let me know in the comments section below what you think Bitcoin's going to do and if you think that the bull run is over. I don't know, folks. I've got this hunch. But big shout out to all the Patreons. Thank you guys for supporting the channel. $3 a month will get your name, YouTube channel name, or business name up on this banner. We'll see you guys all on the next video.